What is up, guys? Welcome to RGBtv, and today we're giving you our thoughts on Codenames. So this is going to be our first video in our starter set collection series.
So before we start, we have a very personal confession to share with you guys. Jonathan is a board game nerd. I'm a board game cool kid.
You don't decide when I come out.
So these videos, the starter set videos, are going to help you figure out what board games you should pick up. So we're going to talk about a whole bunch of different kinds of games and what we feel are good entry points into getting into tabletop board gaming.
Yeah, so we're pretty much going to help you get your collection started.
So Codenames is a party game for 2 to like 1 million players.
A million,
yeah,
literally.
Yeah. So in Codenames, you are on 2 separate teams, and you're trying to find the spies that are on your team by giving them the code name for your side.
A grid of 5x5 cards will be set up in the middle of the table. Players will then split into 2 teams, red and blue. Each team will choose a spy master, who will give their team clues.
On your team's turn, the spy master will give their team a 1-word clue and a number. The number corresponds with how many cards on the table the clue refers to. So if the number is 2, there are 2 cards that relate to your clue.
The team will then agree on which cards they thought corresponds with the spy master's clue, 1 at a time. If you can successfully guess the amount of cards given in the clue, you are given a bonus guess.
You continue back and forth until either team guesses all of their cards, or if a team is knocked out by guessing the assassin card.
You don't want to guess the assassin card.
So, one of my favorite things about this game is the simple rules.
Super simple.
Yeah, I mean, that explanation pretty much gives you all of the rules to the game, and whatever side you're on, whether you're the captain or you're on the team, you pretty much know what you're going to do. And because the rules are so simple, pretty much anyone can jump into this game, no matter your age, no matter if you've never played board games before or you play a ton of them. It all kind of evens out.
Yeah, and one of the things I like about it too is that since it's a party game, the more people you have, the better it is. And it's great for those of you who like to work on teams. It requires great teamwork, paying attention to the different cards, and trying to read the mind of the spy master that's giving you the clue. It makes for a very fun experience.
Yeah, every single time I played this game, it's ended in laughter. Everyone's giggling about... The game always ends in a laugh. It's easy for everyone to make jokes, and if you guys know each other really well, it gives everyone a chance to share in some like inside jokes, and it makes the game a little more personal.
Yeah, one of the things that I like about the game too is that it really forces you to think outside the box, because a lot of the cards here, they are words that don't necessarily have anything to do with any of the other cards, but the spy master's job is to think of one word that connects all those cards together. So you really have to think outside the box, and you have to hope that your team discusses everything as much as possible and try and guess which card.
Yeah.
It forces you to think outside of the box, and I love that.
I love the other situation where you have like 3 or 4 cards that are obviously connected, but one of them is the assassin word, and you need to figure out a way to get them to choose those cards except for the assassin card. That's always been the funnest challenge for me. It's just like, no, when I say hot, I don't mean fire. That's obvious. I meant salsa. Like, that's, I don't know, that always causes a bunch of laughter. This is one of the few games where even losing, it's still a fun time.
Yeah, that's true. I have a blast losing. So one of the things that I like about this game is just the art on them. The designs of the cards, the spies, even the art on the box, I think is pretty cool. The red team and the blue team, and then there's innocent bystanders as well.
Yeah.
And just the whole art about everything is pretty damn cool. So why don't we talk a little bit about the bad? Some of the things you didn't like.
I really don't have very many complaints about this game. I mean, I really love this game. My only complaint, the box says you can play 2 players and up. I would not. There are rules for 2 and 3 players, but this is the kind of party game where, like every party game, it's kind of better if you have at least 2 or 3 other people on your team.
Yeah, it's a party. There's gonna be more than 2 or 3 people there.
I would really hope so. I mean, I've had a few where I don't want to go into it anymore. So yeah, what about you? Do you have any downsides to the game? What do you think?
Well, in my personal opinion, very minor. One of the things I don't necessarily like is that there's a lot of downtime when you're the spy master and you're trying to connect 2 or more cards together, and you have to think of that one word. Some people can take a long time thinking of that word, and the other team members are kind of just waiting and might feel a little bored or like hurry it up. It's not necessarily a fault of the game. You know, each person can think of their own hints and clues at their own speed.
The game has this great, really passive-aggressive timer that you can just start to flip over if you feel the other team is taking too long. Just a little subtle, wrap it up.
There's no set rules for the timer. If you just feel he's taking too long, turn it over. But I guess that's essentially all of the bad stuff about the game. It's not really bad, but this game is just awesome. It's just a great game. You're gonna have a blast playing it at a party. We recommend at least 4 or more players. It doesn't even have to be even numbers, huh?
No, you can have uneven teams. That's fine. It's just 1 person extra on a team of. There's no real advantage to having 3 versus 2 or 5 versus 4.
So let's give our final thoughts.
Yeah, I think I like it. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, so obviously we're recommending this game as
definitely
to start off as a starter party game. But I mean, RGBtv definitely recommends this game.
It's RGBtv approved. You're welcome, America.
Yeah.
And beyond.
Oh yeah. So, we here want to help you start your board game collection. So one of you guys is actually going to win a copy of Codenames on us. So we're going to give you guys a clue, and you guys have to subscribe and comment below and let us know which words you think correspond with the clue that we're going to give you. All right? So whoever can guess at least one of the words right is going to get an entry into the contest, and we'll randomly choose, and hopefully in the next video we'll be able to give a copy away. If you choose the assassin word, you have to buy us a game.
Definitely.
So don't do that. Don't do that.
Or do it. I mean, we could always expand our collection.
Oh, it's good. It's real good.
The clue for the giveaway is Surgery 2. Leave your guesses in the comment section below, and on September 15th, we'll pick a winner and contact you. And remember, if you want to win, you gotta subscribe. So guys, thank you so much for watching. These have been our thoughts on Codenames. We're really looking forward to hearing what you guys think are the correct cards that correspond with our clue, because we really want to help you guys start the collection and give you a copy of the game. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video.